Hello everyone, welcome to another Reviewsday Tuesday, and it is actually the final Reviewsday Tuesday as part of my series of Booktober. But today I want to talk about a comic book series that I just finished reading, which is called The Star Wars. In case you haven't heard of The Star Wars, it is a comic book series that originally ran from September 2013 to May 2014, and it's about 8 issues long. And it is based on the original rough draft screenplay that George Lucas wrote that eventually became Star Wars. It was completely amazing being able to read the rough draft screenplay. Just seeing how much everything changed was just mind-boggling, amazing to see. There are many major differences and many minor differences, and I don't want to spoil the entire thing, so I'm just going to share a few minor things. Well, to start off, lightsabers are not called lightsabers, they are called laser swords, and the Jedi carry them. As well as stormtroopers are not called stormtroopers, they are called shock troopers, and some shock troopers actually have laser swords. Even though the shock troopers have laser swords, they are still no match for the Jedi. And all laser swords are actually red, even the ones that are carried by the Jedi. What really makes it interesting is that you know the story based on the movies. I'm assuming that you've seen the movies. If you haven't seen the movies, you have to see the movies and then read this comic book series, because it would be really weird to do it the other way around, I think. But you could do it the other way around. But either way, this is on the assumption that you have seen the movies or at least know the story of Star Wars. Like, for example, Luke Skywalker is actually older than Anakin, and Anakin's last name is Starkiller. And Han Solo, oh man, the differences between the movies and the comic of Han Solo, holy smokes. I'm not going to tell you because you need to read it. And the cantina scene was just identical to the one in the movie. It was so great to see that, just frame for frame in the comic. Just, oh, so cool. The first issue I found it to be a little bit confusing, but after that I was no longer confused. The reason for why I was confused in the first issue was I kept mixing up the names because I felt like Luke Skywalker in the comics could be seen as Obi-Wan Kenobi in the movies, so it kind of just was messing me up because all these character names are the same, but they're applied to different kind of people in the comic. And it was kind of confusing, but eventually you get the hang of it by the second issue. Oh yeah, and R2-D2 actually speaks English in the comic. Also, they don't say "May the Force be with you." They say "May the Force of others be with you." It was just such a great read, and just seeing the differences between the two, I can't get over that. I know I've said that a couple times in this video, but it's just, oh, it was so fascinating. You can tell a bunch of the ideas in the original draft were cut from the first Star Wars movie, but were used later on in the series. For example, in the comics, there is a forest scene on planet Yavin where the Wookiees help take out an Empire outpost. Well, that is not seen in the movie. However, a very similar forest scene is seen in Return of the Jedi, where the Ewoks help take out an Empire outpost. Just little things like that made it so cool to read. I wish there was more to this original draft, but there isn't. Just seeing the evolution of the ideas was my favorite part. It was so intriguing and so inspiring, so great. I highly recommend that you check it out. Anyways, have you read the comics, The Star Wars? Let me know in the comments below if you have, and what you thought of it. If you haven't, are you gonna check it out? You should. Well, that pretty much sums up this video. I can't wait to go see Star Wars Episode 7 in theaters. And yeah, like I said, this is the final video as part of my Reviewsday Tuesday series for a while, as well as this is the final video as part of Booktober. I hope you enjoyed Booktober, and that's pretty much it. I will see you again on Monday. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye!